Welcome, nerds and news hunters. I've been doing 25 solo runs in plus 13 dungeons, that is plus 4 veteran dungeons. We'll be going through what kind of drops I got and what mobs that dropped them. And all items that I got in this video is recorded live by me, and at the end we'll go through how many minutes in average there was between getting these items and how long it took me in total to complete all of the dungeons. So make sure that you watch the whole video, guys, so you don't miss out on anything, and let's keep going. So welcome back here, guys. As you can see, we got the first drop here from an Alpha Swear enemy, and let's see what we have. I think that this first drop was a ring, a legendary ring, yeah, and it's pretty sweet, right? So let's keep going. We are already on to the next one. Here we have the same type of enemy again, Alpha Swear. And all of these dungeons is the same difficulty. We got a kite shield, legendary kite shield. Alright, so this time, same type of enemy again, dropping a unique item. Remember, we will take a look at all these items at the end of the video. So at the end of the video we'll go through everything with the items. It's rather interesting to see, you know, how often that you would get a drop and what type of enemy that would drop it. I think it's very interesting because it does tell something about what type of enemies that you need to focus on. You know, if you do some kind of speed runs. See, here we have a different kind of enemy dropping a unique axe, and I accidentally died from that mob. But yeah, edgy. So on to the next one. Here we have an Alpha Swear and also a Beta Screamer. You can see that both of these mobs actually dropped a unique item for me, which was pretty cool, right? This is the only dungeon that I got 2 drops from. On to the next one, Alpha Swear. Dropping Legacy of the Willbreaker. Next one, this is also an Alpha Swear enemy. Most of these that dropped legendary or unique items. This is Sword. Most of them that dropped legendary or unique items are actually normal mobs. It's not rare packs or something like that. Also Alpha Swear here, dropping a unique item, as you can see. It's purple. Bow. Alright, so we will go through all of these items now, guys, and take a look at the stats. Alright guys, welcome back, and let's take a look at the items that we found, right? So first off, we have a kite shield here with all resistances. 3 gem slots, pretty decent one. We have a topaz ring, fire frost damage with some resistances, pretty decent as well. 3 crowns brooch. This amulet is pretty cool. Movement speed, dodge, stamina regeneration, and agility. So it's going to give you a lot of dodging, moving, and stuff like that. Maybe good for a dagger build or something like that. And next up we actually have a dagger as well here, the Edict. And decent dagger. We found a great sword, regards hope. Stun, toughness, Terrell damage, 3 gem slots, pretty decent. Next up, itchy, ferocity, physical damage, melee weapon damage. And we have this Evakin's Obsession Bow. It's pretty nice because it's actually giving you 2 additional projectiles, as you can see, agility and stuff like that. So we found some pretty cool weapons here that you can use to make other builds, right? So here we also have a legacy of the Will Breaker, health generation shield or resistances, and actually I also found this catalyst, and we have the seal of the Arbiter as well. It's going to take away some attack speed and give you melee weapon damage instead. Pretty decent ring actually for maybe a 2-handed build. And remember guys, if you want to check out the build that I've used to complete these dungeons, you can check out it in the card here at the top of the screen, right? So let's carry on. Let's take a look at the stats for how often I got these drops. Alright guys, so let's take a look at how long time I spent here. So if you can see at the top here, I spent 10 minutes per run, right? And I made 10 runs, that's 250 minutes, and I found 10 items. 250 minutes divided by 10, 25 minutes per drop. So, and this was without doing any speed build. I was just running around in my slow build, and it was really fun. But you can see guys that it takes a bit of time to find these items, but if you can do a smarter build for this and for farming, it would benefit you a lot, right? But I still have a little bit more to tell you guys, so stick around, right? And I would like to point out guys that 8 of these drops were actually from alpha swears, the normal mobs. It was not from any rare or anything like that. So if you're doing some kind of speed build, or actually just want to go in there to get some items, you know, like legendary or unique items, you need to look for these swears, these normal swears. Just gather them up, trying to nuke them down, get them down fast, and move on to the next one. Right, so in this way you'll get the items faster, you'll be able to farm them faster, and that's pretty cool, I think. And if you want to check out this build that I use, I have a build guide. You can check out the card up in the top of the screen here, and it will take you to that video where I explain this build that I've used here. And I hope you liked the video guys, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will just see you in the next one. Peace out.